Good morning, students. So let us do some problems on income from business. So this is a question is given. So what is saying, given below is the profit and loss account of Mr. X for the year ending 31st March 2020. Compute his business income. Okay, so name is Mr. X, his business income we have to find out, and profit and loss account will be given like this. Okay, so we'll see first salaries is given, bad debts is given, provisions is given, insurance is given, advertisement is given, interest on capital, interest on loan, depreciation, net profit. And here he is given gross profit, discount, commission, bad debts recovered, and rent received. Okay, these all items are given. So we have to find out in these items the expenses which are not per business expense and personal expense that we have to take out. And here there are some incomes which is not related to business. Okay, non-business income. So first, and what is saying, the allowable depreciation as per IT rules is 30,000. So here also we are having depreciation, here also we are having. Insurance includes life insurance premium of the proprietor 2,000. So in this insurance 4,000, 2,000 is related to personal insurance. Proprietor means owner insurance, that is personal. Okay, so what to do now? It's very easy. So first let us take out the expenses which are not related to business or personal expenses. First we got insurance provisions. All provisions are not important, not business incomes, expenses. So take out provisions. All provisions you have to take out. Interest on capital is not, there is a personal. Okay, so depreciation is also you have to take out, and we have to charge separately. See what is we have to do. So here solution is given. I'll solve also. Provision for doubtful debts we should not take. In life insurance premium we should not take. Interest on capital we should not take because this is all personal. Depreciation taken separately, that is two depreciation is given. One is given here, right? You have charged here 25,000, should not take. He is saying allowable is 30,000. So this I already have deducted. See, interest on capital is deducted, insurance personal is deducted, depreciation is deducted. When it is deducted, we have to add back now. This should not be deducted. This provisions for doubtful debt should not be deducted. You have deducted. How much is your total gross profit, total income? 4,70,000. 4,70,000 income. From that you have deducted all these expenses which are not related to, some expenses which are not related to business. Okay, personal expenses that you have to add back now. Okay, so expenses which are not related to business, we can see non-economic income, non-business incomes expenses, or personal expenses that you have to add back now. And here we are having non-business income that we have to deduct. Okay, so I have prepared format. So we'll write heading as a computation of income. Page number 223, example 4, computation of Mr. X business income for the AY 2020-21, particulars and 2 columns, amount 2 columns. Okay, so first we'll write the profit net profit as per P&L account. As per this you have to write like this, profit and loss account. How much net profit? 3,56,000. outer column you have to write. Okay, then you have to add inadmissible, means with the expenses which are not allowed expenses, inadmissible expenses. So first when we are having provision for doubtful debts, all provisions are not allowed. Provision for bad debts, all provisions are not allowed. 15,000 provision. Okay, next insurance is total 4,000. From that personal is 2,000. Okay, you have to charge personal 2,000 here, or you can directly write 2,000 here as income personal insurance. So this 2,000 is business expense, business insurance, and this is non-business insurance. Okay, because he is paying on his life insurance. Okay, next we are having interest on capital. How much? 5,000. Interest on capital is for the proprietor, we are paying interest on capital, so it is not allowed. Interest on capital, how much? 5,000. Depreciation is also not allowed because we have taken it separately. 25,000. We'll add this all expenses, 47,000. Okay, so 3,56,000 plus 47,000, 4,03,000. Next we have to less non-business income. I have to deduct expenses not charged separately, expenses not charged to profit and loss account, not charged to profit and loss account. One expense we are having, that is depreciation. He's saying, right, allowable depreciation in the adjustment is saying allowable depreciation. How much is allowable depreciation? We are having allowable depreciation 30,000, that we have to write here 30,000, deduct 30,000. Okay, next after that one more item we have to deduct, less non-business income. We are having rent received, one income. See, discount is business income, commission is business, bad debt record is related to business. Okay, see, provision for, we have not taken bad debts, we have taken provisions. Provisions are not allowed. Bad debts is related to business, bad debt record is also related to business. So we are taking rent received. Rent received is not a business income. You have to deduct, how much is rent received? 30,000. Okay, so from 4,03,000 deduct 30 minus 30, 3,43,000 as business income. Business income 3,43,000. Okay, so like this we have to solve the problem. So it's very simple. What we have to do, just we have to take out the expenses which are not related to business. So inadmissible means what? Non-business expenses or personal expenses. I'm writing here non-business expenses or and personal expenses we have to deduct. We want to find the true profit. We want to find the true profit, how much profit he has earned. So what he will do, he'll add some expenses which are not related to business, he'll deduct, and he'll add deduct some expenses which are not related to business. So he'll deduct from here, he'll deduct these expenses. So what we have to do, the expenses which are not related to business and non-business expense, personal expenses that he deducted, we have to add back now. Okay, next the expenses which are not charged to profit and loss account, that we have to charge, and the expenses which are related to business, that we have to deduct. Like this we have to solve. Okay, so first you have to write net profit as per profit and loss account 3,56,000. Expenses which are not allowed, that you write. Okay, not allowed means you have already deducted. See, we have already deducted from 4,70,000 we have deducted some expenses which are not allowed. So that expenses he deducted, so you have to add now. We added that expenses called inadmissible expenses. Provision for bad debts we are having, insurance we are having. Okay, interest on capital, insurance total is 4,000, from that business is 2,000. He's saying personal, he's paying on premium of proprietor, so he's paying on his life insurance, so it is personal. So we have written personal here 2,000. Interest on capital is also personal. Depreciation should not take, but we have taken that, we have to also take 25,000. Why we are adding means he has added here, depreciation deducted, so that's why we have to add. How much is depreciation allowed? 30,000 is allowed. Okay, non-business income, rent received is 30,000. Okay, so we have got 4,03,000. When we added 3,56,000, this non-business expenses and personal expenses, we got 4,03,000. From that we have deducted depreciation 30,000 and rent received 30,000. We are getting 3,43,000 business income. Okay, profit here, how much profit is showed? 3,56,000. that is wrong. Now this is the profit is right, 3,43,000 is profit is right. Okay, page number 245, sorry 244, question number 5 will do. Okay, first we'll see the question what is saying. So given below is a profit and loss account of Mr. X for the year ending 31st March 2020. Compute his business income. Similar questions will be asked in exam. Okay, just concentrate what expenses should not be deducted. Staff salary, okay, related to business. Rent, rates and taxes, it's also related to business. Discount related to business. Advertisement related to business. Okay. Next, life fire insurance premium related to business. Life insurance premium, interest on capital, these both are not related to business. Life insurance premium he is paying on his own, Mr. X is paying on his own. Interest on capital is charging from business. Okay, that is not allowed. Interest on bank loan, interest on bank loan may be taken as for business, running business. To run business, he has taken loan from bank. Gifts and presents are given to relatives, not allowed. Donations not allowed. Wealth tax not allowed. Staff welfare fund not allowed. Okay, this all we have to deduct. Gifts and presents given to relatives. If it is given to customers, then it is allowed. It is not. It is given to relatives, so not allowed. Donations not allowed. Wealth tax not allowed. Staff welfare fund not allowed. So when I am saying not allowed means you have to add back the expenses which I am saying not allowed, that we have to add back. Salaries allowed, rent and taxes allowed, discount allowed. The word I am saying allowed, it is, we should not consider, we should not focus more on allowed, we have to focus more on disallowed, not allowed. So this discount is allowed, customer is advertisement is allowed, fire insurance premium is also allowed, which is related to business. Life insurance premium is not allowed because it is related to the owner of the property, owner of the business. Interest and capital not allowed, means this you have to add back. Interest on bank loan is allowed because he has taken interest on bank loan for running the business. Gifts and presents, if it is given to customers, it is allowed. It is not given to customer, it is given to relatives, personal, not allowed. Donations, all donations not allowed. Wealth tax, he is paying on his wealth, not allowed. Staff welfare fund not allowed. Okay, the incomes, now we have to see the incomes which are not allowed. Gross profit, rent received not allowed. Rent received is not related, it's not his business income. Okay, refund of sales tax. Okay, sales tax is paying and on that he is getting refund, no issues. Interest on bank deposits. So the assessee is depositing, Mr. X is depositing his own money in the bank, on that he is getting interest. This both incomes are not business income. Rent received is not business income, interest on deposit is not business income. Okay. Next, allowable depreciation is how much? 40,000. Only we are allowing depreciation as 40,000. Only one adjustment. Okay. So we'll solve this problem. It's very easy. Just you have to see which expenses are from this profit and loss account, which are the expenses which are allowed, the expenses which are not allowed. That's it. That's what if you see, that's easy. And here also profit and loss account, which is a business income, which is not a business income. If you know that, that's enough. You can easily solve this problem. This chapter is very easy. PGBP chapter is very easy. When it is easy, when you know which are the items which are allowed and which are the items which are not allowed. Okay. So we'll solve this problem now. We'll write heading as computation of Mr. X Mr. X business income for the AY 2020 and 2021. Okay, so first we have to write net profit as per profit and loss account. Okay, so we are having net profit how much? 2,25,000 as net profit. So write outer column 2,25,000, outer column net profit. Now we have to add, what we have to add? Inadmissible expenses. Admissible means the expenses which are not allowed. Okay, so inadmissible expenses, first one, which what we are having, inadmissible expenses we are having, first is life insurance. First one is what? Life insurance premium. So first one is life insurance premium. How much is life insurance premium? 6,000. Next is interest on capital is not allowed. How much is interest on capital? 18,000. Interest on capital 18,000. Next we are having interest on bank loan, may be taken for business, right? Running business. Gifts and presents not allowed. Because it is given to relatives. If it is given to customers, may be allowed. How much? 12,500. Okay. Next, donations. All donations are not donations are not allowed. Donations. Okay. How much is donations? 10,000. After that, wealth tax is also not allowed. Wealth tax. How much is wealth tax? 14,000. Okay. Staff welfare fund is also not allowed. How much is staff welfare fund? 10,000. Okay, so we'll do the addition of all the expenses which are not allowed. 6,000, 18,000, 12,500, 10,000, 14,000 plus 10,000. We are getting 70,500 as expenses which are not allowed. Okay, so we have to add back to this 2,25,000 plus 70,500. So we are getting 2,93,000, 2,22,500, 2,22,500 plus 70,500, getting 2,96,000. There's a correction. It's 2,22,500. Net profit is 2,22,500. So 70,500 if we add, we get 2,93,000. Okay, what we have done to net profit, we have added the expenses which are not allowed. Okay, so the expenses which are not allowed comes to 70,500. Net profit is 2,22,500. We added both, we got 2,93,000 as our till now. Then what we have to do? We have to less expenses not charged to profit and loss account. Not charged to profit and loss account. Okay, so only one expense we are having. What is that expense? Depreciation. He is giving an adjustment, right? Allowable depreciation. Whenever he says the allowable depreciation is not charged, you have to write outer column 40,000. You have to deduct 40,000. Okay, next you have to deduct non-business income. Non-business income you have to deduct. So non-business income, we are having two incomes. One is rent received, other is interest on bank deposits. Interest received is how much? We are having interest received as 60,000, and interest on deposits, bank deposit, we are having 20,000. Okay, so 40 plus 60 plus 20, 1,20,000 we are getting this. So this all expenses, this all getting 40,000, 60, 1,20,000. Okay, so from 2,93,500, 93,000 you deduct 1,20,000. 2,93,000 minus 1,20,000, getting 1,73,000 as business income. Okay, so on the other page we are having this total is 2,93,000. From that you deduct 40,000, 60,000, 20,000, you get business income 1,73,000. Easy, right? Yes.